experience, and we thank Mark for designing a large part of this creative ceremony. Take everybody a minute now to ground and centre. Get yourselves prepared to be in a ritual space. Okay, I'm going to cast a circle, starting from the north. I call down the elemental of the spirit of the north. I visualize you as a polar bear. Please come into this room. Guard the north quarter of our circle for us this night. And around to the east. Light your candles for the north, if you have one. I do, which I forgot. To the east now. Elemental of the east, I visualize you as a butterfly. Come down to this circle and guard the eastern corner of our ritual this evening. Light your candle of the east. Into the south. Great Dragon of the South, we ask you to come into this room this night and guard the southern corner of our circle. Elemental Spirit of the West, Great Dolphin, I ask you to come into our circle and guard the western quarter. And finish your circle off at the north. I am Wylandria, and in this moment I stand into my power with the aid of Isis, Osiris, Danu and her people, Aengisog, Breed, Una and Sekhmet. I come into this circle with the intention of greeting our new members, celebrating the midsummer, contemplating our journey so far and our journey into the future.
Oh my God, did I miss something?
Where are you? No, I don't think you did. I forgot what I was supposed to say because I didn't have it written down because I'm an idiot.
Because I just unmuted from casting the circle.
Oh, right. I do a really quick circle. I should have probably said that.
Yeah. Sorry.
You keep going. No, you keep going and tell us when you're finished.
Well, I just did it.
Oh, you've done it? You finished?
Yeah, I just unmuted.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. No problem. All right. I was just moving on to the invocation, so you didn't miss much. Okay. I'll start again. I am Wylandria, and in this moment I stand into my power with the aid of Isis, Osiris, Danu and her people, Aengisog, Breed, Una and Sekhmet. I come into the circle with the intention of greeting our new members, contemplating the journey we've come and the journey yet to come, and celebrating the midsummer. I call upon the combined strength of my coven and my oath to aid me in this purpose. I fill with strength and power. I feel myself become one with all, as within, so without, as without, so within. Court of the Ibis, together we stand this night with sincerity and purity of intention in our hearts. The strength of our friendship, the spice of our variety, by the bond we share, do celebrate this most sacred sign. By our sigil we are protected and strengthened, and we hold fast to our oath in all that we do. As above, so below, as below, so above. We realize our responsibility to encourage all things beautiful and wise. Deities protect me, and now I go forth in trust. Hey, you can light your fires. feel free to continue drinking as you do this. And let me know when we're all done.
Shit, guys, I think I screwed up. My candle seems to be a little wet.
Have you got a spare?
Hold on. Okay, I hope this will work. Okay, it's burning.
Yeah. Okay, good man. How's everybody else getting on?
My candles are burning.
Yep.
Candles burning? Yeah? Okay, lovely. That's great. Now, tonight we light a candle for each of us. The flame symbolizes us, and by this method we bring our energies closer together in a powerful and symbolic way. I'll ask you all now to place your candles on your altar in positions that symbolize the people that you're lighting for. Shin, Huffle, Rash, and Shadow in the States. One for me and Ireland.
Also, Mother Hen in the States.
Hen in the States as well.
So 5 candles.
Yeah. Rash, Shadow, Shin, Skull, Buffalo, and Hen. I think it's 6. And then we've got Carbon in Russia, Mark in Lithuania, Bell in Belarus. Skull is in Sri Lanka. These ones there. Oh dear. Why do I have more candles than people?
What?
I have more candles than people, and I'm just a little bit worried about that. I don't know why.
Okay, could you go over everyone again?
Yeah. You can tell it's our first live ritual.
Yes, definitely.
So we've got Hen, Huffle, Shin, Skull, Shadow. Oh no, not Skull. Skull isn't over there. Scott. We've got Skull down here. We've got Mark Carbon up here. We've got Mart here. We've got Duco here. And me. That's everybody. Isn't it?
I have 2 more candles.
Yeah.
2 for 2 in Ireland.
Oh, 2 in Ireland. Him, yeah, fucking he's up north. That's it. And then the 1 extra is probably for you, because 12 is everybody, including you.
Then 1 in Russia. Then Bell in Europe. And where is Skull?
Skull's in Sri Lanka, which is like south of India. South, sort of west of India.
And the last candle. Who did I forget?
That's you, because the total number is everybody, including yourself. So you've already got.
So the candle that I lit previously is for me, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Does everybody have their candles placed?
I have 12 candles placed, 4 for the
Yes.
quarters and 1 for the court itself.
Excellent. Okay. Very good. Okay, guys. Right. I'm going to start off the candle lighting chain. Take a moment to think about the court, what you wanted to bring to it, what you want to get from it, and about the friendships we've already built. Let's take a moment. Visualize the future. We'll now light the candles one person at a time. Starting with myself, I'm going to light one for Mart because he helped so much with this ritual. And I'm going to say a couple of words and then we'll skip Mart because he already had his fire lit for himself. And I think we'll go Mad Carbon and then Duco after that. Is that okay?
No problem.
Sounds good.
Okay, lovely. So I light this candle for Mart. I thank him very much for his presence in the court as he's been an unending help to me and a great motivator. He deserves his title as a Knight of the Ice. Now, Mad Carbon, you light your candle for Mart?
Yes. So should I say something too about Mart?
Yeah, do.
Okay. Thanks, Mart, for bringing me to the coven. Because without him, I would still be on the closed forum and not on Discord too. So thank you for being awesome. Gonna light this candle for you.
Should I light the candle for my carbon?
No, we're going to do you first and then we'll do Mad Carbon and we'll go around in a circle doing it. So the next step is for Duco to light his candle for you and say a couple of words.
Mart, I light this candle now for you because you're a stand-up guy and I like you, like our conversations. Keep up the good work. Keep up being the good motivator you are. Thanks, man.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. And now, Mart, you can choose somebody to light a candle for, anybody you want. Mart, you can choose to light your candle for anybody you want.
Okay. I choose to light my candle for our priestess while I'm trip. And I want to say a very sincere thanks for being there for all of us, watching all over us like a mother, and without you, we wouldn't have a coven. And you're truly like a hero to all of us. So thank you.
Thank you. And then in the same pattern, we'll do Mad Carbon and then.
I light this candle for Walandra, and I want to thank her for being so nice to everyone and bringing the homey energy into the coven. Also, I want to thank you for your vibrant energy that lights up our coven.
Thank you so much. It's really lovely. And then Duco.
I light this candle for you, Willandria, because as everybody already said, without you this coven would not have happened, especially in how it is now. Seeing that the problems we faced before are now finished. I like it the way we are moving now. It gives a very good vibe. And that's all because of you. So I would like to thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to light my next candle for Mad Carbon. She is a beautiful sounding and a beautiful person. She's new, but that doesn't matter because she fits right in, and it's really lovely to have her around. And I light this candle for you.
Thank you.
No problem. And then we'll go Mart and then Carbon and then, oh no, not Carbon this time, but Mart and then Duco.
Oh, okay. So I'm very glad that you joined us, and I hope this will be a very fun and useful experience for you in your development, and I hope we have a lot of fun everyone together.
Thanks.
And now Duco.
I light this candle for you, Mad Carbon. I don't know you that well at the moment, but I'm betting that's going to change. So I'll send you some very good energy, and let's see if we can pick this up and make
Thank
this
you.
a standard issue. I like it.
Thank you.
And for me, welcome.
So now it's my turn, right?
Yeah, you can pick anybody.
I light my candle for Duco. We don't know each other yet, but I hope that will change soon. And it seems like you're a great dad, very busy, but you make time for the coven, and that's really great. So thank you for that and being part of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm going to light for Duco now as well. I agree with everything that Mike Carbon said, and I know you're going through a lot of pressure at work as well at the minute. So I'm going to add a little bit of energy to the Netherlands in general and to Rotterdam in especially because they're going through an awful lot of trouble right now and they can use all the help that they can get. So I like this candle for you.
Thank you very much. That means a lot to me.
No problem.
Indeed, we can use all the help we can get at the moment now. Thank you.
And Mart?
Okay, so I like this candle for you, Belle. What I wanted to say was that I really enjoyed your company from the moment that I got to know you. And I know you've been through a lot of storms in the sea, and I just hope that the future of your family life is not one of those storms and is just a nice, smooth sail.
Thanks a lot, man. That means a lot. Thank you.
I'm going to light candles for everybody who isn't present. I'm going to start with Skull because he's kind of present. I like this candle for Skull. He's always there, always in the background, ready to help. And even though we don't hear from him all that often, it's great to see him around a little bit more now. And we're hoping that we can continue to grow into the future. Thanks very much, Skull.
Should we light it as well now?
Yeah, Mart and then Mad Carbon and then Duke.
Oh, should we say something like
Yeah,
forever?
very spaceful. Yeah.
So, Skull, I know you can hear me, and may all of your hard work that you put in pay off and you can have some relaxing time and just take care of yourself.
Cheers to that.
Skull, I light this candle for you. I don't know you well yet, but maybe we'll get a chance to know each other. I've heard that you're as amazing as it gets, so that's a good reference, I guess. Thank you for always helping the coven, and again, I light this candle for you.
And do go.
Skill, I light this candle for you. I would also like to thank you for all the nice words you put on the forum, always being there. And even at this time, at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. or whatever it is you call it, I would like to thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
Very. Oh, we'll go. I'm going to go and light a candle now for Practice Makes Perfect. I don't think his nickname is exactly appropriate for the moment, but I'm delighted to have another Irishman, even if he is a Nordy. I really appreciate having somebody so close by who's going to participate and that I might actually get to meet in real life sooner than later. He's funny, he's lovely, I'm glad to have him, and I like this candle for practicing. Mark next.
Oh, DMP is a wonderful human being that I have nothing but respect for him, and what he does for everyone else is amazing. And I only hope the life can be at least half as generous to him and as he is to others.
Lovely.
I light this candle for Pimpy, and I second what Mart says. It seems like Pimpy is really awesome, and he always puts helping others a priority. So I hope all the best things come to him as well.
I light this candle for Practice Make Perfect. I would also like to thank you. You sound, I don't know you that very well at the moment, but you sound like an okay person, helping others with your charity, selfishly and trying to help other people. That's okay in my book. Thank you.
Lovely. Now we go across to the States and we'll start with our newest. Oh no, I'll start with Rash, even though he isn't here. Rash, you're the oldest member of Wizard Forums, still going, besides maybe Shadow, and of course Skull and Glass. But he's there, he's always there. He's a great man, he's very, very fun, and I appreciate his presence when he puts it in. I like this candle for Rash.
My turn?
Yeah?
Okay, so Rash, I light this candle for you. You're the first person I ever talked to from Wizard Forums, and you're really friendly and you're a really smart dude. I wish for you all the best, and most of all, the ability to be serious at times when it's needed. And you're a great friend.
Rash, I light this candle for you. It seems like you're really funny and also really resourceful and try to help. So I hope you find your raven-haired maiden as you wished and achieve all the best things in life.
Rash, I light this candle for you. I really enjoy all our conversations. You have helped me in times of trouble by giving the right advice. And I really respect and I want to thank you for that. That's why I light this candle for you.
Okay. And I'm going to go now to Mother Hen. She's our second newest member. You guys came at the same day. But I really appreciate having her around. She's lovely to talk to, very, very knowledgeable. She's very interesting, and I appreciate her presence greatly. I'm very glad. I like this candle.
Mother Anne has some admirable qualities. She is as good of a mother as one could hope to have, and she is filling in the role in absence of their father just fine. She's like a super mom, and it is really admirable. So I want her to know that she has a family here too, and she doesn't have to hide her pain, just like she appears strong for her children.
Really lovely.
Mother Hen, I light this candle for you. You are a cool mom type, definitely. And your kids are lucky to have you as a mom. I hope your health gets better soon and your hand heals also. Overall, you're really fun to be with and also really cool to talk to. You seem to be always willing to share your knowledge with us. So thank you for just being around.
I light this candle for Mother Hen. Also one person I don't know that well at the moment. What I read from conversations I have followed, that indeed you sound like a good person. And me being a dad, I know it's very difficult sometimes raising kids. So I wish you all the best with, I think you have 3. So I wish you all the best, and I think you're doing a good job from what I can tell. So I light this candle for you.
I'm going to light the next candle for Shin. He's absent at the moment, and I hope that whatever is going on in his life clears up soon. He's one of the most knowledgeable people I've ever met in the occult circle, and it is really quite flattering that he's a part of the court as well. And I like this candle for Shin, with a hope that he joins us. And to Mark?
She is undoubtedly the most helpful and caring person, and he's one of the most enchanting wizards that I have met. And I really think he is on his way to becoming a true sage of our time.
I wish we recorded this so I could show it to
everybody. Shin is definitely really knowledgeable, and a few times we've talked, he always shared his knowledge, and I'm always amazed by how much he knows. Also, he's really funny, so he won our game of Cards Against Humanity. Not only knowledgeable, but also funny. So props to Shin.
So thanks.
I will light this candle for Shinichi. As already been said by all other coven members, we should be very, very thankful that to have you in our coven because of your knowledge and also your humor. And also at times when it's necessary, you can be as serious as a heart attack. And I think that's we're very lucky to have you in our midst.
Look. The next candle I'm going to light is for Shadow. He's the elemental presence of the court of the Ibis, neither here nor there, sitting in the lounge playing video games. but we're glad to have him because he is very knowledgeable when he chooses to share it, and we're very thankful for everything that he chooses to share with us. So I like this candle for Shadow. Mark?
I don't know what is appropriate to say in this sort of occasion, but Shadow is as much of a badass motherfucker as they come. And for that, I like this candle.
Lovely.
I light this candle for Shadow. We haven't had a chance to talk yet, but yeah, every time he comes into the coven, he always says something really badass. So hopefully we'll get a chance to know each other soon. And wish him all the best.
Lovely.
I light this candle for Shadow, who represents one of the darker sides of our coven. And he's well aware of that. He likes that. And I think he's a very useful member of that in case of his darkness. I think it's necessary for a coven to also have a dark side in that. I thank you for that.
Lovely. I'm going to light the next candle for Scott. He's a newer member. He's a Texan, and he is also quite badass. A lovely, lovely man, and he's lovely to talk to, and I really appreciate his presence in the coven. I hope that whatever is happening with him clears up and he can come back soon. Scott.
Scott's enthusiasm actually makes me smile, and I just want to tell him to keep at it. And one day, I think he will be truly a great and mighty wizard because he wants to become one, and he puts effort in, and he has it coming for him.
I light this candle for Scott. Though we haven't had a chance to talk, he seems really enthusiastic about magic and really serious about his practice. So props to him for that. Wish him all the best too.
I light this candle for Scott. Also, since he's one of the newer members, and I haven't had that much time lately, so I don't know really that much, but we had some conversations, and yeah, he sounds quite like an okay guy. So I'm very glad he's also in this coven. He's I think he will be a good member of our coven.
Okay, and the final candle I'm going to light for Huffle. Huffle has had to go on a break recently, so newer members might not know him very well. But he's always been a very active and knowledgeable member of Wizard Forums. And I was very glad to have him and very sad indeed. I hope that whatever is going on in his life clears up as soon as possible and that he comes back to us better than ever before. I love this candle for Huffle's life.
Huffle is someone I never really got to know very well. For the brief amount of time that we've been together in this coven, and all I can hope for, all goes well for him, and that we'll be seeing him as soon as he's able to.
I light this candle for Huffle, and I wish he can resolve whatever things he have to resolve and can come back to us soon.
I light this candle for Huffle, And I know he's been doing some soul searching and trying to find out which side is more important now, spiritual or the materialistic world. And I hope he finds what he's looking for. And I hope to see him back very soon. So we've had some good conversations, and he's knowledgeable. He really also falls into my line of thinking. I like this candle for you.
Look. I want us now to take a moment to send healing to anybody in our lives that needs healing, within or without the coven. You can say it out loud if you want to. You don't have to. But just take a moment, use our combined power now. Think about what we've done here, candles we've lit, the strength that we have as a current of magic, as a true current, as a coven, and send that out to anybody who needs it at the moment. I want to in particular send energy to my friend Derek. He suffered from a brain aneurysm recently. He is okay. He still has to learn to talk again. But I want to use this energy and send some of that to him. And I appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
And I want to send some energy to my friend Edwin, who's had the same problem, also brain aneurysm. He's doing okay, but he will never be the same again as he was before. But I really would like him to find back his joy for life again, because at the moment it's very dark with him. And I also would like to find the time now and the energy to help him. And also all nature now, what's been going on here in Rotterdam. Because with this oil spill, there's too much nature going down the drain. And it really sucks. And I really would like to heal that all.
Send this healing energy out into the world to work its magic, to bring everybody back to the best of themselves that they can be, and to protect nature, and to heal some of the hurts and that happened. Something. If anybody wants to use some of this energy that we've raised now for particular requests in your life, for anything that you need, it doesn't need to be somber. It can be something selfish. You can use that energy now. Think about something that you need in your life or that you want in your life. Imagine yourself having it to the results. Moment now and just talk to each other about everything that's been going on in this ritual and outside of it, anything that you want. Now is the time for wine and libations. Let the energy in the room lift up again. Send it out. Send it to do its work. Come back into the room. Be yourself. Thank everybody for everything that they've done for it, because it was really, really lovely. Really enjoyed this. And I wanted to say, I really wanted to say you guys came up with some absolutely gorgeous and touching words, and I was a little bit, I felt a little bit bad because I kind of didn't think of some of the things that you guys said, and then I felt selfish, so I just wanted to express that. And I'm proud of you, really, really proud of you, because you taught me a little bit about myself tonight. Are we breaking up?
What you said was lovely too.
I hope it was as nice as what you guys said. That's all.
Having an Irish accent makes it feel more like a real ritual too, you know, makes it more formal.
Oh, that's lovely. I was worried that we were getting a little bit informal there for a while, but when I was talking about Rash and Shadow, I was like, I've got to really not let it out, like how much I wish Rash had just been here, for God's sake. Like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't give a shit about how far away he is. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna kick his ass. Oh.
What are you guys drinking on this lovely occasion?
Tea.
I've got Lidl's finest cheap rosé.
You said pea, Mark?
Yeah.
Somebody's microphone is feedbacking. Can anybody else hear that, or is that just me?
It's from, I think it's his energy.
Is what?
I think it's his energy interference.
Yeah, I kind of thought that too, and I didn't know really how to handle it.
It kind of started when you said now everybody can send out energy, and then it started going crazy.
Yeah, maybe that's true. The current was too strong.
Well, we sent it out anyway. I was wondering, I kind of wonder, sometimes I worry about like government interference. Is that super paranoid?
Nah.
Nah.
They have too many groups to worry about, so I don't think we fall under the radar.
Yeah, good point.
We're
I mean-
too small.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah. That's
Can you
something I
try
want
to aim there?
Yeah. That's something I wanted to talk to you about, because I would like to be I'd like to be reasonably reputable and sort of known within the occult community, but I don't know, would that bring its own problems and stuff as well? So it's something that I think about and something that I wonder about quite often.
Will be named a cult for sure.
Mhm. I don't mind names. I don't mind people calling names. What I'm worried about more is being attacked, like, you know, that kind of way magically or what have you. Anthony put up a video recently. Did you guys probably didn't see that, but he posted a video on his YouTube. Anthony Arcanum, Mad Carbon. I don't know if you're around long enough to have seen him, but he was the original priest of. Well, we were called Sanctum Regnum at the time. We're a different coven now, obviously, because we've done a proper severance ritual and everything. But he put up a video of himself recently taking credit for the fact that Wizard Forums is down. And like saying he put a hex on us and everything, and that the forum being down is all thanks to him. I swear to God.
That sounds delusional.
He is.
On who?
Say again, Mark?
On who did he put the hex on?
Just the forum, I think, and Glass in particular, poor Glass. So he's fucking wanking himself now, thinking that he's the reason that what Wizard Forums is down. I don't know. To be honest, there's been a lot of sort of bad. Say again?
It may actually be him. Maybe he paid for a hacker hit or some shit like that.
I don't think he did that, but I think he probably did do a curse against us. That's what I'm thinking. And that was how it manifested. Was this hacker was like, oh, look at this website with no security. I don't know if it was him. It could have been Sorceress either. It could have been any amount of people.
No, I don't really think that she's able to do anything at all.
I don't know. Sorceress is a mad one because she's completely mad, obviously. Like, she is insane, but I don't think that insanity.
That's like the point. Her madness prevents her from doing any actual work that actually works.
What
Maybe.
prohibits her from working?
Hmm?
What did you say, Mark? Prohibit her from working.
Her madness prevents her from doing any kind of actual work that works.
Yeah. Her mental illness, like she is all over the place. But
Thanks,
I
Skull.
get it.
Skull is transcribing things I cannot
No,
hear.
no way.
Yeah. What a darling.
Oh my god. Skull. Oh, that said something even nicer about you now.
Sorry, this place has a very large natural reverb, so
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Is Duco still with us?
I think he muted his mic.
He what?
He muted his mic
Oh,
because of
oh,
the interference.
oh.
Now, Skull, I'm in
He's in
small.
his sex dungeon.
Yeah, I would have been there, but the internet is apparently not working there. So probably would have been even a few times larger reverb than this.
Sexless dungeon then.
Maybe it's good that the internet didn't work there. Because you wouldn't be able to understand anything then, I suppose.
I have some big dreams about what I'd like to do, what I'd like us to do. Like, I have a particular dream of running a magical school. Like, I don't know if you guys were around long enough, but I did post about it once before. I'd love to run like a magical college.
While I'm in a school of witchcraft and wizardry.
I'm sure a lot of people would like to enroll, actually.
I'd love to do it. I really would love to do it.
Harry Potter fans.
Alright. Wild words.
Hmm. What did you say, Mark? Sorry.
Alright.
Wild word.
Wild words.
I read it from Skull's transcription.
This is one skull. I'm just saying that. Yeah.
The Mark to Human translation.
Hey, it wasn't my idea, it was his.
Great idea. Really good idea. I'd love to run it out. I'd love to run it out of like I'd love to like not charge people, like that'd be the big dream. Would be like, yeah, I'd have a farm basically, and anybody that wanted to come and learn magic would come and work on the farm as like a part of the payment, or like nearly even a whole payment for learning magic. I think it would be cool.
I think I've seen somewhere, like in Sweden, I think it was, they had a school with a medieval theme, so they would have sword fights as a lesson.
Oh,
And
cool.
like they do herbs and stuff, like things like that.
Oh, lovely. Oh, this sounds really cool. Sweden is great like that.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. What were you saying?
Having a thought, Shadow, the teacher of potions and poisons. Shadow, the teacher of potions and poisons.
Oh yeah.
That would totally work.
Yeah. Fucking great. We'll give Mark the defense against the dark arts teaching position. But only because he really knows it. It'd be like the snake, the two snakes.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I might close the circle up then if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
I have a bell.
Say again?
Would you like me to ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's you. It's you causing all that feedback. Duco, is that your mic or?
That's just overwhelming energy.
Yeah, he's too much. He's too much for the circle. Can he hear us? Yeah. I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because I'm actually quite tired. I do have to go to work in the morning as well.
Okay.
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 It's really lovely, and I'm very glad. It went really, really well, considering it was our first voice chat ritual, and I was really nervous. I was worried that it wasn't going to go well, but I'm really pleased with the results, and I think that it was very, very touching, and I think it was really lovely, and I can't wait to read the transcription and post it on the forum.
I think he said he did an audio recording actually.
He did what? An audio recording? No way.
I think that's what he said.
Oh wow. Brilliant. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, guys, my closing of the circle is very, very simple. All I do is I go back to north, I pull the energy from the circle back into my acne, and I go counterclockwise, round to west, south, to east, and up to the sky. And now the circle is closed. So you're free to leave, and I'm very, very glad, and thank you all for coming very, very much.
Oh, thank you, well, Andrea.
No problem at all. I'd say leave the candles to burn down. Leave our candles to burn down, and the ones for everybody. If you can. If you can't, it's fine. But I'm going to leave my candles to burn down at least, so that the energy will at least be tied in until the candles are gone. That sacrifice that the candles will make will be beautiful.
Your
I'm
bell
so
is
glad.
really resonating, Mark.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Go in
Thank
peace,
you.
everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you end up doing. And thank you all again. It was really lovely.
Have a
I'll
great
see you
night.
soon.
Thank you.
You too. You too.
Good night.
Do go wherever you are. If you can hear us, you have a good night too. All right. Okay. I'm gonna head off now. I always hate hanging up on this because it feels like I'm gonna have more fun, but no, I have to go. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye now.
See ya.
Bye bye.